Hello, this is Blue Star, defender of Equestria, and this is my next Comrade video. Oh no, it's Lesson 0. Oh, oh dear. Okay, I'm ready now. At this time, it's fully charged. And don't worry, kids, it's always set to stun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's another one of these episodes. Oh dear, you shall know soon enough. Unless, of course, you've seen the episode already, then you already know. I want to try not to spoil it for people who haven't seen the episode already, but it's kind of a difficult thing, because I've seen all these episodes before. Yeah, so there's no winning either way, I guess. So anyway. But anyway, let's just get on with it. 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Ugh, start. Ugh, dang. I'm gonna have to find a better way to do that.
Quill. Check. Parchment. Check. Extra ink. Check. Extra ink. Check.
Extra.
Is that everything on the checklist? Yep. Great. Now that we've completed the checklist of things we need to create a checklist, we can make my checklist of the things I have to get done by the end of the day.
Oh dear.
Ready?
Yes, boss!
Item 1. Create checklist of the things I have to accomplish by the end of the day.
Ugh. Too many checklists. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Spike. Kind of reminds me of one of my favorite things, like, quickly, initialize the initialization sequence! New opening, yes!
Until you are certain it's magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic
Yo!
makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you are my very best friend?
Yes! Oh, thank you, Lord Faust! Did I get her name right? I think I did. Oh, dear.
How are we doing, Spike?
Let's see. We've already dropped off your cape at the
Lesson
cleaners,
0.
returned the blackboard
Was
you
it
borrowed
Megan
from
McCarthy?
Charlie, ordered new parchment and quills from the stationery shop.
Seems like we just placed an order for those a few days ago.
Can't imagine why they go through so many of them.
Oh, dear.
Sounds like we're ahead of schedule. What's next?
Cupcakes!
Cupcakes?
I only ordered 12.
Oh, I know, dear, but I had an extra, so I thought I'd make it a baker's dozen.
That was nice.
Oh, that was very thoughtful
Whoa.
of you. It's just some of the icing from the extra cupcake is getting all over the one next to it.
Oh, see?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
It's just that I'm planning
Twilight?
on sharing these at a picnic later, and I don't want any pony to feel like some pony else is getting more icing.
Oh, dear. Oh.
No, of course not.
What?
Don't
Ah!
worry, I'll just
Careful
notice
with that.
this one too. I think I may have scooped too
Whoops.
much. Oops.
Oh, dear.
Now those two have more. Let's just try this again.
Oh.
No, that won't do.
Yeah.
Put some here, then.
Oh.
Oh, that's not right. Okay, we're on this one. Wait. I'll just. Ooh, a little bit here.
Oh, dear.
Here.
Uh-oh.
And
It's starting.
Oh, yes, much better.
Yeah.
okay, time to tackle the next item on our. Oops.
Ah.
Looks like we're gonna have to add "Give a baby dragon a bath" to our list.
Ew.
Very efficient. And a little bit gross.
Yeah, I second the motion.
Looks like that's everything.
Poor Mrs. Cake.
Almost everything.
Yikes.
Triple check checklist to make sure we didn't miss anything when we double checked the checklist.
Oh, man.
Check.
Yeah, just check.
I've been holding that quill so long. I've got a clock.
Oh, dear. Ugh.
Good thing we don't have anything to report to Princess Celestia this week. I don't think I could write another
No.
word.
We haven't sent a letter to Princess Celestia this week.
Why? Is that bad?
Ugh.
Bad! Of course it's bad! I'm supposed to send Princess Celestia a letter every week telling her about a lesson I've learned about friendship. Not every other week, not every 10 days, every single week.
Oh, dear.
Ooh, where's my calendar? Where's my calendar?
Where it always
Ah.
is?
Ah.
When did we send the last one?
Ow, that look like that hurt.
Last Tuesday?
And today is...
Tuesday?
Ah!
Uh-oh.
No. If I don't send her a letter by sundown, I'll be... tardy!
No!
Tardy, Spike. Late. I'll be late.
Oh, dear.
Oh, how could I have let this happen? I'm usually so organized. I've never been late with an assignment.
Oh, please. You're the most studious student ever.
Definitely.
I'm sure the princess will forgive you if you miss one little deadline.
Yes, I think she
I'm
will.
afraid to take that chance, Spike.
Oh.
This is the ruler of all of Equestria we're talking about. The pony who holds my fate in her hooves.
Oh, no.
What if she doesn't forgive me?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't think
What if instead she starts thinking I'm not taking my studies on friendship seriously?
No.
Why would she?
What if she makes me come back to Canterlot and puts me back in school and makes me prove I've been taking them seriously by giving me a test? What if I don't pass?
What?
Why wouldn't you pass
She's
it?
my teacher. Do you know what teachers do to students who don't pass? They send them back a grade. But she won't just send me back a grade. She'll send me back to magic kindergarten.
Oh, no. The horror. Oh, no. We've run into Twilight's mind. Oh, no. Oh, that would be embarrassing. Spike has developed the ability to break the fourth wall.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yes.
You're not going to be sent back to magic kindergarten.
You're right. I have no reason to worry.
Yes. Listen to Spike.
Because I am going to solve a friend's problem and get that letter to Princess Celestia before sundown.
Poor
So,
Spike. At least you tried.
Got any problems, troubles, conundrums, or any other sort of issues, major or minor, that I, as a good friend, could help you solve?
Right. Good. How about you have a panicky, over-anxious friend?
I got nothing.
Then it looks like I'm gonna have to find some pony who
Oh,
does.
dear.
This won't end well.
Spike has suddenly become very smart. Or something. It's like he's absolutely right. Listen to Spike! Listen to Spike!
You still have plenty of time to get that letter to Princess Celestia. Has to be some pony around here who needs the help of a good friend.
Oh no, a scream!
Rarity!
Ow! Wah!
Don't worry, Rarity.
Nice kick!
I'm here. Why me?
Oh,
Why?
poor Rarity whining.
Of all the worst things that could happen, this is the worst of
Oh no! Yes, yes, yes!
happened? Are you all right?
I've lost my diamond encrusted purple ribbon.
Oh
I
dear.
have searched high, and I have searched low. Low and high, high and low.
Oh,
But I can't find it anywhere.
oh, poor Rarity.
Possibly finish my latest creation if I can
Oh,
find it.
poor Rarity.
Never fear, Rarity. As your friend,
Oh, no,
I'll do
she's
my
glowing.
best to help you find
There it is. Isn't it always just the last place you look?
Yes, it is. Oh,
So, you just lost your ribbon?
now you found it. And, uh-oh.
But now you found it.
Yeah.
And nothing else is bothering you? Nothing that I, as a good friend, could help you with?
Please.
There is one thing.
Yes?
Yes, yes.
I think I left my measuring tape under the fabric over there. Could you get that for me?
Measuring tape. Sure.
Twilight?
Twilight?
Is there something bother...
Twilight?
Twilight?
Where did she go? Oh, dear.
No need to panic. Rarity's just a pony.
Yes.
I'm sure one of my other friends will need me.
Ah, look out, Rainbow Dash! Oh, dear. That was a nice, hole in the wall. Ugh. Rawr, rawr, rawr. She's going in. Ugh. Oh, dear. Ah, yeah. Did she just bite? Woo!
What in the world?
Did she just bite that piece of wood?
Rainbow must be angry with Applejack.
Rawr,
She
rawr.
must hate her guts.
Oh, dear.
Listen, Rainbow, I know you're upset with Applejack, but don't worry. Whatever it is that has come between you two, I'm sure that I, as a good friend, can help you resolve your problems.
Ow.
What are you talking about?
Good question.
Oh, Rainbow Dash, you don't have to hide your feelings from me. I can tell you two must have had a terrible fight.
We did?
Now, why don't you tell me all
Ow.
about your issues with Applejack?
I don't have any issues with Applejack.
You
You
don't?
don't?
Then why are you destroying her property?
Because she asked me to.
What?
Right, Applejack?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to put up a new barn, but this one's got to come down first.
Okay.
Now get back to it, RD.
You got
You've been down there all this time and you haven't said anything?
I'd cover if I were you.
Oh. Duck and cover, man! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they've been buried. Oh, dang it. You did not see that. The time passes.
I can't believe I wasted
Oh.
all that time.
Poor
I
Twilight.
should have just come here first. Fluttershy always has some fear she's trying to get over.
Yes, she does.
Good friend, I'll be able to help her.
Oh no, Fluttershy versus a bear. What? Where did she go?
Fluttershy?
Fluttershy's mean. I've had enough. I surrender. Ooh. Did she just kill him? Oh no.
Be happening. Of all the days she had to stop being such a scaredy pony, she had to pick today. What
Uh-oh.
am I going to do? You really should have come to me sooner. You are carrying so much tension in that shoulder.
Dear.
It's fine. It'll all be fine.
It'll be
Day
okay.
isn't over yet.
It'll be okay.
But
It'll be okay.
over soon.
Oh no. Oh.
It'll be all over. My time in Ponyville, my advanced studies. No, you're a good student. You can do this. But what if I can't? You can. You just have to keep it together.
Uh-oh.
Keep it together.
Twi-
Are you talking to yourself,
yes, she is.
Twilight?
Twilight. Oh no.
Snap out of it! Are you okay?
No.
Twilight, I'm really worried. I mean, this letter thing is really getting to you. Here, you've been so anxious all day that you completely forgot about the picnic.
Yay.
Why don't you just relax and go hang out with
The picnic. I should go see my friends.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
I wish he had Spike. Hop, hop, hop.
Please tell me I did not forget the plates. I did. I totally forgot them.
Oh dear.
All the worst things that could happen. This is
There are those shades.
the worst possible thing. Why?
Where did that come from?
What? You didn't expect me to lay on the grass, did you?
Oh yeah. You didn't expect. What, the blanket didn't count? Uh-oh. Yeah. She's Twilight's gone crazy.
No, I am not all right.
Oh.
I
Oh
don't know
no,
what that is.
Twilight.
It's just terrible.
Yes. Come on, tell us.
Yes.
Come on, yes.
It's the
Nice
most horrific
synchronicity.
trouble I've ever been in, and I really,
Oh my,
really
her
need your
tail
help.
is split in half or something.
Yes.
Ugh.
My letter
Zoom
to
out.
Princess Celestia is almost overdue, and I haven't learned anything about friendship.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought something really awful had happened.
Ouch. That was. Ow.
Something
Whoa.
awful has happened.
What? Twilight's
If I
floating in
don't
the
turn
air.
the letter on time, I'll be tardy.
No!
Tardy.
Twilight's going berserk. Uh-oh.
No offense, Sugar Cube, but it looks like some ponies getting themselves all worked up over nothing.
This is not nothing. This is everything. I need you guys to help me find some pony with a problem I can fix before sundown. My whole life depends on it.
Oh dear.
Oh, Twilight, you're such a crack up.
Oh.
Come on now. Have a seat and stop sweating the small stuff.
Oh.
Wow, I've never seen Twilight so upset before.
Ugh, what a drama queen.
That was funny.
Relatively speaking.
Oh dear, oh dear. No.
Clock is ticking, Twilight. Clock is ticking.
She's getting creepy.
If I can't find a friendship problem, I'll make a friendship problem.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. It's the Cutie Bar Crusaders. Hmm. Ow.
Hi, girls. Oh, hi, Twilight.
Hi, Twilight. You
Great.
popped our ball.
Great. You three look like you're doing great, too. Looks like three good friends who obviously don't need the help of another good friend. This is Smarty Pants.
Okay.
She was mine when I was your age, and now I want to give her to you.
That was nice.
She's great.
Yeah.
Great. I really like her. Me? She even comes with her own notebook and quill for when you want to pretend she's doing her homework. That's, great.
Yeah, great, Twilight. Oh, get away from us.
I really like her. Me? I just hope the fact that there are three of you and only one of her doesn't become a problem. I'd hate to cause a rift between such good friends.
Oh dear. Yeah, Twilight's gone crazy.
You should play with her first, Sweetie Belle. You know, 'cause you like her mane so much.
Run away.
No. I think Scootaloo should
No, I
play
get
with her first. I'd love to, but, you take her, Apple Blue.
Oh, ow.
Jack says it's important to share. I gotta think of something. Think, Twilight, think! That's it.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
Ah, they're
you're
fighting.
going to like Smarty
Ah,
Pants,
oh
and you're
no.
going to like her more than anything.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I want it.
Uh-oh.
I need it. I really like her mane.
Ah.
The one it needed spell works every time.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's break
She's
it up.
glowing again.
I think we can all see that there's an important lesson to be learned here about...
Oh dear.
Come on, girls. We're all friends here, right? Don't you think you ought to share? No way!
Maybe you should take the. Oh dear. Oh.
Big Macintosh! Thank goodness! You gotta help me get that doll away from those girls!
Yeah. Yep. Gotta put the bucket down first. Oh. Wow, that was impressive.
So much. Now if you could just give her to me.
Nope. Uh-oh.
No! Give her
Got a situation.
No.
Running!
What's all the commotion about?
They're fighting over that doll! That incredible and
Uh-oh.
amazing doll!
Oh no. Uh-oh, we got problems.
Shot?
It goes. Give it to me. Oh dear. Whoa. Oh. Oh no, Big Mac.
Oh, what have I done?
Oh dear. Oh, that's a good question, Twilight. Do you hear that?
Y'all hear that?
Unfortunately, yes I do. Oh no! Oh look, it was Derpy.
In the name of all
I think it was Derpy.
What's going on here?
We got a situation. Don't look at it.
Don't look at what? My Smarty Pants doll. I enchanted her and now every pony is fighting over her. Why would you enchant your doll? Well, I had to do something. I had nothing to report to Princess Celestia. I thought if I
Oh,
couldn't
no.
find a problem, I'd make a problem. The day is almost over.
Not almost.
Uh-oh. The sun is setting. We're doomed. No. Failure.
Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle! Oh no, it's Princess Celestia.
Nelly.
Uh-oh. Ah, it's bright! Oh, hello, Derpy. Oh. Awkward. Anyone looking? Hey, you just took Twilight's doll! Oh well. Uh-oh.
Meet me in the library.
Oh no.
Goodbye, girls. If you care to visit, I'll be in Magic Kindergarten. Back in Canterlot.
Oh no.
Magic Kindergarten? Canterlot? We're never gonna see Twilight again!
No.
What are we gonna do, y'all?
Of all the worst things that could happen,
This is the worst possible thing!
This time I agree with you.
What? I really mean it this time!
Oh dear.
But I'm supposed to send you a letter about friendship every week. I missed the deadline. I'm a bad student.
Oh.
I'm tardy.
Oh dear.
You are a wonderful student, Twilight.
Yo!
I don't have to get a letter every week to know that.
Yay!
Really?
Ah!
Wait! You can't punish her! It wasn't her fault! I'm listening.
Please, Your Highness, we all saw that Twilight was upset.
But we thought that the thing that she was worrying about wasn't worth worrying about.
Oh dear.
So when she ran off all worked up, not a single one of us tried to stop her.
Oh.
As Twilight's good friends, we should have taken her feelings seriously and
dear.
been there for her.
Hmm.
Please don't take her away from us just because we were too insensitive to help her.
Hmm.
Looks like you all learned a pretty valuable lesson today. Very well. I'll forget Twilight's punishment on one condition.
Princess.
From this day forth, I would like you all to report to me your findings on the magic of friendship. When, and only when, you happen to discover them.
Yes!
Princess Celestia, wait! How did you know I was in trouble?
Your friend Spike made me aware that you were letting your fears get the best of you. I commend him for taking your feelings seriously. Now, if you will all excuse me, I must return to Canterlot. I'm expecting some mail.
Zoom!
Y'all heard the princess. Spike, take a letter.
Yay! Aw, thank you, Spike!
Dear Princess Celestia, we're writing to you because today we all learned a little something about friendship.
We learned that you should take your friend's worries seriously.
Yeah.
Even if you don't think that she has anything to worry about.
And that you shouldn't let your worries turn a small problem into an enormously huge entire town in total chaos. Princess has to come and save the day problem.
Yeah.
Your loyal subjects.
Yo!
P.S. Obviously, Spike did not have to learn a lesson because he is the best, most awesome friend a pony could ask for. Unlike every pony else, he took things seriously. And,
Oh dear.
yeah, I'll just,
Aw. Thank you to you, our working people, for working so hard on the show. Yo! So, that was Lesson 0. Oh, dear. It must have been wasn't as bad as I remember it, but... no, I mean, I don't like it when Twilight or any of the main six go berserk and crazy. It's like, yes, the Twilight is definitely... She's creepy. It's definitely, get away from me, you crazy pony. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, someone who understands anxiety myself, it's like, yeah, one little thing like this can make you go crazy, and, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, I want to get it done, will I get it done, oh no. Oh dear, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I mean, some things that, you know, other people may not think are a big deal are a big deal to somebody else, and yeah, I mean, it's, that's obviously the lesson here, is that just because you think it's not a big deal doesn't mean it's not a big deal to this other person, and you should go and try to help them and help them deal with whatever it is they need to deal with and everything. I mean, there was a lot of interesting things in this one. I mean, yeah, I think I forget who, someone commented that, you know, that like, oh, Celestia was going to punish Twilight, but then the main six convinced her not to. I don't remember. Yeah, there was something like, oh, I don't know, something about that. Again, this was an interesting episode in that regard. And that, yeah, this was like the only time that Celestia has ever had to come down and fix the problem in Ponyville. Because basically, Twilight's messed this up so badly. No one in Ponyville can do anything about this. She has to come down and fix it. And she's definitely, the angry parent. It's like, Twilight Sparkle! Coming down to go, scold the child that's just messed everything up and everything. And I think that's cool, sort of, I guess. Well, it's not cool that Celestia had to do that, but I mean, it sort of is Twilight's fault in a way, in that, yeah, she's letting her, her emotions and her anxiety get the better of her and everything like that. And, but still, I mean, it is obviously partially the main six's fault as well, because they were not exactly what I'd call sympathetic to Twilight when she reveals what the big issue is. They were not very supportive of her. They basically dismissed this as being, not an issue. And of course, in reality, it's not an issue. Celestia doesn't in a way care. I mean, I don't think it was explicitly stated that, that she has to give her a letter every week. Obviously, it works out that way through the course of the show, that if we assume that every episode is like a week or something like that, time frame or something, but yeah, it would work out that way. But but yeah, obviously Celestia doesn't want Twilight to run on a timetable or a schedule. I mean, certainly you only learn these things. You learn them when you learn them. You don't learn these things on like a schedule. Yeah, and Celestia is obviously understanding and forgiving and everything. It's like, yeah, like Twilight's obviously completely overreacting to this. Like, Celestia knows she's a great student, even if Twilight was late. She still knows that Twilight's a great student. I mean, my gosh, she's one of the greatest students ever. I mean, she studies hard, she works hard, she's just a great student. I mean, but yeah, she's letting this get the better of her when she really shouldn't. But yeah, but I can understand how that could happen. It's like, oh dear. Anxiety attacks are no fun, I can tell you that much. And yeah, and one of the best ways to deal with them is to have a group of supportive friends, everything like that. And that was the thing. The main six are clearly being they want to be supportive of Twilight at first. It's like, yes, what's the problem, Twilight? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, and then they hear what it is, like, oh, that's not a big deal, Twilight. You're getting bent out of shape over nothing, which is true, but it doesn't really help her. They're basically just telling her to just dismiss this and just forget about it. That wasn't enough. They had to really go and stop her and unfortunately convince her otherwise or something. But yeah, this was a good one. I mean, at first I didn't really like it because it's like Twilight's going completely berserk and she's just creepy and scary. And it's like I think the Cutie Mark Crusaders are like, yeah, she's gone wacko and she's gone crazy. It's like at some point I'm sort of thinking, Twilight, let's get away from her. She's scary. Twilight's gone bad. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm just thinking, oh, Big Mac took her doll, and he liked the doll even after the spell. I wonder if that was a nod to the Bronies or not. But that was kind of interesting. Yeah, this whole episode is interesting in that it is what I've dubbed a maintenance episode, and that the writers had an obvious problem. I think the writers really like this episode for a very simple reason of now they've been unchained from having to write a letter to Celestia every week. And not to mention also having Twilight do it. Twilight was the only one who could write a letter to Celestia, so Twilight had to be involved in some way or had to somehow run into whatever characters were having the friendship lesson about to be able to write the letter. And that's obviously a problem and stuff like that. So now any of the main six can write a letter to Celestia, and when and if they learn something, so they can have episodes where they don't write a letter to Celestia and stuff. So yeah, I think they were simply gonna run out of things to do on every episode. I mean, there's only so many friendship lessons that you can do every week, and this basically unchains them from having to do that. Now they can have episodes that are about other good things, but may not necessarily be, appropriate to write to a letter to Celestia to, and again, have the other characters be able to write the letter to Celestia, and more importantly, without having Twilight involved. So I like Twilight, but it is a bit of it can be a difficult problem to have Twilight be involved in every single one of the episodes. Overall, this was good. I mean, again, I don't like Twilight going bad. I mean, maybe after seeing it a second or maybe the third time or something like that, it wasn't that bad. It was actually kind of, Because, again, I understand. Like, in the moment in Crystal, I was gonna say Crystal Empire, but no, in Games Ponies Play, when Twilight's going, after, like, trying to do it, I don't think that's funny, because I totally understand how that feels, to be in that kind of panic attack. I can tell you, panic attacks are not fun. They're not something to poke fun at. They're not fun. I mean, that's the only criticism that I have. I mean, it's... to a point, it's okay. I'm not saying they did anything wrong, but it's not something to be made fun of, or because it's not a trip, because it's not a trivial thing. It's not. Oh dear. All right, so I'm gonna get away from that. Maybe comment on that in a future episode. But yeah, again, I think they did okay here. It was fine. I mean, Twilight is very creepy. Not a little creepy. She's very creepy, but she's understandably creepy and scared and anxiety and everything. And I liked how Spike, ironically, a lot of times is sort of like the voice of reason for particularly for Twilight. It's like, Twilight, you're being ridiculous. Celestia's not gonna do that. But unfortunately, Twilight's just flat not listening to him. So, oh dear. At least Spike tried. Spike did try. Maybe he could have tried a little bit harder. But maybe it's one of these things of like, oh, I'm not going to try to reason with you like when you're like this, Twilight. I and I have to admit to a point that was the right thing to do, because like she's not listening to him. What more can he do? Oh dear. But you could argue that same thing with the main six. But anyway, overall this was a good one. It's sort of fun. I think it is funny. Yeah, I think it is. Overall, I think it is funny. I mean, it's sort of funny and sort of not funny at the same time, but and we did have the whole of Ponyville fighting over like the doll. Oh no! Oh dear! That was most unfortunate. Oh dear. But fortunately, Celestia was able to fix everything, and everything's good, and the main six learned something, and now we get to hear more letters to Celestia from all the main six. Everything's good, so I think this was a good one. It was a good one. At first, I didn't think it was, but I think it's a good one. But I think it is another one of these. Like, you either like it or you don't. If you like ponies going crazy, you'll like it. But if you don't, you probably will not enjoy this episode very much. But still, I think they did a good job on this one. And, this was a very good maintenance episode. So that it alters the format of the show. Where now they can they can have episodes where they can do what they want. And sometimes not even have a big super crazy lesson. Or not as a big lesson as they had in previous seasons. And that's cool. So as always, good job to you, thank you. Oh dear, so I think that's all I have to say on this episode, so thank you for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. So until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.